The Alliance needs you. I need you. To like and subscribe.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Well, we're back on Noveria. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's weapon up because we don't know what lies ahead. You can see this door to the hotline. Emergency exit only. As you might recall, well, there's the hot lamps. Previously, we have landed on the planet, gotten access to the labs at Peak 15, and found that it's been overrun by Rachni monsters, as well as there have been Geth, locked by order of Captain Ventralis. And we haven't found any survivors yet. We're also hunting down Matriarch Benezia, Liara's mother. Haven't found any sign of her yet either, but we know she's here somewhere. She was last seen in the area.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Well, you've done well if you've survived this far.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I need to find that Asari.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What's funny is that I can't mention the Geth, but they're very much here as well.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Alright, okay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
What's with the secrecy? I'm literally coming here to fix your problem with bugs that are killing everyone.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Hostile contact.
Get out of the way. Let's lift them up. The NPCs actually helped this time.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Very strange. So he did tell us something. Well, we know already that it's this captain that locked down access to the hot labs, which is where we need to go. He tells us we should talk to Dr. Olar. Came from there. And then with some persuading, he told us about the different kind of defenses they have. This is technically his security office. No, it's not much of an office, but that is what it's labeled as on the map. And we have here this... We can put our guns away for a sec, I guess. This little hub area where they're holed up. And we can try and chat with some of the people.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
I wanted to, yeah.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
We can look at our journal. The labs can be accessed via an emergency elevator between Ventralis' barricade and the tram station. This is true. Let's see, we can steal some stuff here, I guess. Why not? When in Rome, you know. Convert these to Omnigel mostly because I don't really want the stuff unless it's really, really good equipment. To quarantine and barracks. Isn't this where we came from? No. Tram station, quarantine and barracks. Let me look at this map here. Security. Secure lab. That's where we do need to go eventually. Oh yeah, the map... Here's another thing. The map places a marker in Ventralis' office, but there's nothing at the office.
What?
Hello, who are you?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
So what do you do?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
I'm not even going to follow up on that. Why are you so calm?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
You're not very nice.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Benezia?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Was I racially profiling you?
Then I will...
That's all for now.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway.
Jeez.
Bug out.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Fixing your bug problem.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What is this sell crap? Show me what you have.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
I'm okay with that. Volkov 10 sniper rifle. I think I have one of those. Krogan medium armor, human heavy armor. Here's a license we didn't have yet. Thanks. It's a medical kit, but don't need it. Oh, here's someone. Why are you laying down?
What? No!
Oh, he was sleeping.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Who are you?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I will. What can you tell me about this lab?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What are they doing in the hot labs?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I know where Han is, though.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Gotcha, yeah, okay.
I'll talk to you later.
People here are a little
Remember to report any
traumatized.
suspicious noises.
And then, this is an interesting area. It's a restricted area. We are not allowed to go through here. You can see red dots on my mini-map. If we try to go through here, we will get attacked. It's very interesting to me, because it is the quickest way to get to where we need to go. Is to go just north here. And I think the game wants us to go... Well, let's check, actually. I can go back to the the Rift Station. So Ventralis and his people are guarding this entrance.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay, now having spoken to Ventralis, we can go to the hot labs. We are allowed to go there. And that is where they would like us to go first. Now, I can tell you that going to the hot labs, I believe that's the place where we can actually purge what remains of all the Rachni. And that is something we could do on our way out otherwise as well. And so one alternative is just going through the restricted area and skipping all of that and directly going to where Benezia's hold up. There's some people here that are secretly in cahoots with her. Here's Dr. Cohen.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
Sorry.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
By the way, I believe that the voice actor for Dr. Zev Cohen here is Dwight Schultz, who plays Murdoch on the A-Team, as well as Barclay on Star Trek.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
Star Trek, The Next Generation.
The company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
I fixed Mira.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
If you tell me more, maybe I can help fix this toxin.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Of course not.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I'm not here to preach about the morality of this.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I can maybe talk him into it.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
And so I can go back and say, how can I help these people?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Okay, that is something we can do now. Here's the Mira terminal. 6 scientists we can hear groaning. And one area we haven't been to yet is that scientist quarters / quarantine. That is that area over there, to quarantine and barracks. So first we talk to Ventralis again and get his permission to go down to the quarantine lab.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Okay.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Handshake, because he's like, you're probably going to die down there.
You and me both.
There is an alternative way to get into the lab. I believe you can charm or intimidate the guard. I'm not sure if you can... I believe you can knock him over the head. I'm not sure. Let's see, we go down here. Go through yet another elevator. And here we are. Here's Han Olar. And some loot, of course. Yeah, I'll do this. Here's a maintenance area.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
The aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I believe him.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How did you manage to survive?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
What do you know about Benezia?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the guard, or the quarantine lab.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There are now.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Well, I'm going in anyway. Look, it's fine. There's nothing here. Let's get all the loot. I don't really need any of this, but just want it. Here's a storage locker. Yeah, that's good. Medical kits, I don't need that right now. And nothing in this room. Fine. Now we have his notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. So it's just a matter of pressing the button at the right time. Oh, failed. Try it again. Okay. Great. We did it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
There's a Geth behind you.
She seemed odd.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Immediately lift you up. There. Easy. Alright, that's them done for. What did happen to the guard? Yeah. I think Han has a comment about it.
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Can I get into the maintenance shaft?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
So that's another opportunity. Instead of going to the hot labs, we can bypass through the maintenance area and then get to the secure lab that way. First, let's go and run back to Dr. Cohen and give him this cure we made for him. I wonder if I can tell him that Ayalis was bad. Hello, Doc.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Celestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about getting into the maintenance area?
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
You got any Medigel? I'm happy to help.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Got a lot of Paragon points for that. But so that does confirm our suspicion that they know that we are here and they kind of don't want us here.
I didn't know Alliance basic training included biochemistry.
I plan on first going to the hot labs this time to get that out of the way, because I'll have to go there. Well, no, it is a skippable area, but I want to make sure to get that done. I am a bit of a completionist, so I do like getting that kind of stuff done, whether it's before or after our main story. And I don't think I've ever done this that much. I usually always go in the maintenance area and then go to the hot labs on my way out. There's not much here that you can do, but we can talk to Yaroslav here. Look at this place.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. It was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
An ancient egg.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
What about male Rachni?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Well, whatever they're doing, they're not being obedient.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We're running out of time.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do I do that?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
The caption spoiled the surprise in this cutscene, but... Gotta go and get the purge codes. And then run over to the other side. Here is Mira Terminal.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Do the neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
You can do this.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security
for arrest and interrogation. Actually, I do have the code though.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
There are a bunch of enemies. I don't know if... Jesus. I don't know if we're supposed to defeat them or just run. Either way. I can try just running and seeing what happens. Oh, that was very bad. It's able to do some warps. This one. It's almost all of them. We only have like a minute left. There's a couple more back there. How about a warp on you? How many are left? None. Okay, we're making a go for it. We're making a break for it. Oh, there's one. Goodbye. We're just going. Having set off the neutron purge, they're all... whatever was left of all the workers and soldiers is destroyed. Let's see what happens now when we go back to Rift Station, because... are they gonna let us through this time? Or are they now gonna be hostile? Oh, okay, yeah, that's different. Ventralis isn't here anymore. You wanna bet that they're waiting for me?
Form up.
Yeah, look, there he is. Tally. Tally, get over here. I need your shotgun when things go bad, which they are about to. So it turns out they were on Benezia's payroll.
Sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
What? Trellis, huh?
Shutting them down.
That's all the guards. Well, most of them. There's a couple more. There's one stuck in the floor here.
Eat this.
Oh, that didn't work. This is the first, not the first time I think, but I've never had as many enemies get stuck in the floor as when I've played this one. This playthrough. Listen, I don't think we can reach. I think we have to ignore that enemy just like we've done before once, because I just don't think we can reach. There's drones here. How about some AI hacking? Really? That's weird. I think I should grab some Medi-gel here. Medical bay. Is anyone still in the medical bay? That's a great question, actually. No, it's been cleared. We could still go through that maintenance tunnel, but that's no longer necessary. Come on, people, disengage. There's a bunch more enemies just down the hall. Let's see, can I just... That doesn't work. Boom. So here's a tip if you're ever thinking of making a game or working on one. You should make sure there's a bunch of weird physics stuff and you can throw people around and lift them up in the air. It's just way more fun that way. Let's see. Although you do want to playtest your levels a couple times, that people don't just fall over the railings all the time. Hello. Yeah, like that. Let's see, what can we do? Why is my gun no longer shooting? There, okay. Very good. So now we've gone through the restricted area anyway. But yeah, all that doesn't happen if you go through... If you first go through the maintenance area, you'll end right up at Benezia's secure lab. Then you could still go to the hot labs from there, and then you never have to go back and see Ventralis and all these lackeys again. Upgrade kit. It's not stuff I want. Here is... what is this? An amp. Omni tool, not good. Double doors. Okay, that's back to somewhere safe, but this is the secure lab, so here is where Benezia will hang out. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
This is a battle in a couple waves where commandos and or Geth pop out. And we get to do a little bit of fighting. And I think I want to yeah, just deal with them like that. I think our power level goes down automatically. We don't have to shoot at Benezia at all. We just have to worry about the Geth. Oh, and the commandos, of course. Let's see. Doesn't work because you had a barrier? Works, that's pretty good. And then for the Geth, I'd like to hack one and have them fight each other, but don't know how realistic that expectation is. Oh no, it's working. That's basically got all of them. There's one left. Don't really want to move up. Oh, that missed. Come on. She's weakened. It's our time to strike. Okay, now they come from 2 areas. Hacking does help a little bit here. We should clear a group out as fast as we can. Hello. That worked. I'm getting shot at. Let's do my shield boost. There's one more on this side. And that'll take care of him. I want to use AI hacking another time. I still haven't gotten the achievement for that. There. Pretty happy with that. Oh, that's all of them.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I was really worried about this fight, this last part of the missions, but it wasn't that bad.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Do you have that location?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Well, this is our one time to ask her about some stuff, so...
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
I need whatever information you found.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
So one more fight against her. She's not very strong though. Even on insanity.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
And there's the Rachni Queen still as well.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What do you want to do if you get out of here?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I killed the Rachni left in the labs.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I will not kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
There you have it. Benezia was killed. Oh, we cannot exit this way. It's one threat neutralized. And we made the decision not to genocide the Rachni, which seem to have only one last living member. Although it's not sure that she's the only one left, just that if there are others, we haven't found them. They've been hidden away. Now we're back here at the station. And from here we can go back to main Noveria and just get off of this planet, I think.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
We don't know what happens if we do that.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, let's talk to them.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
That's a very brief conversation. Well, that's that. And now we're free to get off of this frozen planet and go somewhere else.
Commander, Caden here. Please like and subscribe.